Hello, everybody. Today we'll be presenting Tiffany and Company's Celebrate You campaign. It's a celebration of life, achievements, triumphs, and a celebration of you. When I turned 18 for my graduation, my mother gifted me a Tiffany's heart necklace, thoughtfully engraved to commemorate my achievement. It is a sentimental memory that I treasure. Every time I wear my necklace, it reminds me of luxury with love. Here at Tiffany's, we want to help create everlasting memories that you can share with your loved ones. Tiffany's brand challenge is the way consumers perceive the brand. Self-fanning is not representative of the everyday shopper. The self-purchasing woman is being underserved by the traditional jewelry industry, and as such, she is going into department stores and non-traditional spaces to purchase luxury pieces. You have a great hybrid of older millennials, now in their mid-30s, and younger Gen Xers who provide a large set of disposable income. This cohort represents the most pivotal changes in life stages when it comes to opportunities for Tiffany's to create that meaningful relationship. For marriages, childbirth, anniversary, and self-purchasers, this segment provides the most opportunity for Tiffany's to convert sales now.
From our research, we discovered that a consistent and prevalent response from participants was the perception that Tiffany's products are not for everyone. There is the perception that Tiffany's products are made only for consumers of a certain demographic. Also, there is the perception that Tiffany's is not attainable because it's expensive. Our brand challenge is to demonstrate to the consumer that Tiffany's is, in fact, made for everyone. While there is no doubt that Tiffany's is a premium quality luxury brand, it does not matter what your race or ethnic background is. Tiffany's is for you. Tiffany's is for women of all socioeconomic backgrounds and sexual orientations. Whether you work in the boardroom or the barnyard, Tiffany's is for you. However you express your individuality, Tiffany's is for you. Tiffany's is for everyone. To demonstrate to consumers that Tiffany's is for every woman, we are excited to present the Celebrate You campaign. The Celebrate You campaign was designed to remind women of their inherent worth and to empower them to celebrate their accomplishments and what makes them unique. We will illustrate this message through an interactive campaign that will feature millennial women of diverse ethnic and socioeconomic backgrounds. The Celebrate You campaign will feature an array of everyday women from different walks of life expressing their individuality while featuring the product line. We understand that it is not realistic to expect that every woman can afford a Tiffany's product. However, we are inspired by the dedication of hardworking, independent women who aspire to reach their goals and celebrate themselves.
What will it look like? The creative theme of the Celebrate You campaign will include three core tenets. The first is relevancy, which will be used to connect to the core audience, everyday millennial women and their milestones, which can be either relatable or personal, such as college graduation, becoming a registered nurse, or setting a PR in her individual sport. The second, diversity, acknowledges our intent to celebrate women from all walks of life, from all sorts of communities, and in all types of occupations. By featuring all types of women from all backgrounds in our campaign content, including but not limited to commercials, print ads, and any other platforms, we are acknowledging not only the existence of these groups, but also their accomplishments and their desire to be celebrated. The third tenet, the jewelry offerings, centers around the spirit and look of the pieces. The sentiment of celebrating oneself and one's achievements will be linked to every piece in the line. This may come in the form of representing the woman's chosen occupation.
What better way to launch a celebratory campaign than to actually empower women to celebrate themselves? By using experiential marketing, we can send this message and create a ripple effect of media content, engagement, and celebrations. Launched in highly saturated areas such as a shopping center, this Tiffany's pop-up shop will allow customers to actually try on the new Tiffany's Celebrate You line and other iconic pieces, as well as take their own photos and be sent high-resolution photos taken by photographers on this Instagram-worthy backdrop. The goal of this pop-up shop is to not only launch the new Celebrate You line, but to leave those who interact with it feeling good about themselves and worthy of celebration. To connect to the experiential campaign to the social media world, the event will be posted live to Instagram and Facebook using the Celebrate You hashtag. Consumers who cannot participate in our experiential marketing can interact with it through these online mediums, connecting the experience to the media and illustrating the important narrative that everyone deserves to be celebrated, and Tiffany's celebrates you. Simply sharing the experiential marketing online is not enough to generate the kind of buzz worthy of celebrating. By using the Celebrate You hashtag to share celebratory stories and experiences interacting with the pop-up shop, consumers will be able to enter to win a raffle. The prize, although still to be determined, can either be to attend a Tiffany's party, donate to an institution of the winner's choosing, or shadow the Tiffany CEO for a day and be considered for an open position. This prize will provide the incentive consumers need to engage with the campaign and generate their own content. All media content released will be consistent with its corresponding platform. To begin, Instagram will naturally be the first source of media content, as the experiential marketing will create photo content that is best shared on this platform and will include the Celebrate You hashtag. Next, Facebook will release the full-length video commercial in tandem with its release on television and YouTube. Twitter will be used to share celebratory stories through hashtags including "How do you celebrate?", "What are you celebrating?", and the Celebrate You hashtag, of course. As Pinterest was identified as a prominent platform those in our target market are using, Pinterest will first release detailed images of the line itself, as well as the pieces worn with trendy outfits to show potential customers how the pieces can be worn. Finally, Snapchat will feature multiple filters to promote the Celebrate You campaign, including but not limited to the pieces actually being virtually placed on consumers. By connecting these platforms, the campaign can continuously generate content through the story the campaign aims to tell and the consumers who participate in it. It is our goal to engage high-earning millennial women and remind them that they are all worthy of celebrating. Tiffany's will just happen to be the brand reminding them of this and providing them the opportunity to treat themselves.
Our group believes it is important to have continuous content after the initial Celebrate You launch. Designed to keep the campaign fresh, the continuous content will keep Tiffany's social media followers highly engaged with the brand. We anticipate launching several new campaigns as an extension of the current Celebrate You campaign, including but not limited to Celebrate Love, Celebrate Success, Celebrate Life, Celebrate Triumphs, and Celebrate Family. These campaigns will be rolled out on the same social media platforms as the previous one: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Also, each new campaign will have a unique hashtag, and Tiffany's social media followers will be able to post their personal stories associated with each specific campaign. An example of this would be a millennial woman posting hashtag celebrating family after welcoming her first child into the world. We are very excited about these future campaigns because they will continue to convey the message that Tiffany's is a brand for everyone. Conclusion. The everyday millennial woman of any background and her accomplishments are the focal point of this campaign. We want to send the message that we are aware of their hard work and persistence, and that there is no accomplishment too big or too small to be celebrated. To the single woman, to the working woman, to the law student, or the medical resident, Tiffany's is for you. Through our use of creative messaging, experiential marketing such as pop-up shops, and online launches featuring an increased social media presence and continuous content, we want to empower women and reinforce the notion that Tiffany's is, in fact, for everyone.